Patty's Day. I just woke up, look at me. But I'm glad that someone had did checked out the Schumann residence because I know last night I had a hard time falling asleep. And it's amazing I'm awake because I really shouldn't be. I should be still asleep. Either way, any of you guys feel this energy from last night? My question, because it's been nuts. The energy has been absolutely bizarre. And then, I know people are feeling this. Let's see who all gets in here. You know, and every time I come on here, it's like I'm bombarded with bots and crap and all kinds of other shit. So, um, I'll have to look up the video. Schumann inspired. Oh, yeah. There's another bot on my thing. Uh, yeah. Been an attack of the bots the whole damn time. You know, whoever's attacked by bots, those are the real ones, right? Those are a threat to YouTube. So, it is what it is. Either way, I have to show you something. And this is why I say threat. Because I get synced, unlike the rest of these fakes out here. So, I'll show you. If you watch my reading from yesterday, it's my Lightworker reading. I did just post it for the new year. Some people might be getting confused by it. I don't know. Because it does say Aries season, Happy New Year. So, because it is Aries season and it is the new year. It's factual. So, and this is the energy I feel that could be ongoing all year coming in. But it's very interesting.
Your receipts and get organized.
I knew that last night, I knew the Schumann resonance was spiking. I felt it in my body. I was up most of the evening, probably up to like 3 o'clock in the morning, and my whole muscles were shaking. I was just shaking all over the place. Normally I wouldn't come on looking like this, but it is what it is. I found this to be very, very interesting. If you watch my reading that I did, and I'm going to come on and do readings today, so I'm going to do for the signs. Yes, I am. Either way, the Schumann resonance, I know that some of my fellow people I'm connected to, I know that they're feeling, who are sensitive, I know they're feeling this energy. And I mentioned about check out the Schumann. I know it's probably spiking. Something weird's going on with it. Well, I'm going to let you listen to this. Shout out to Susan Inspired. She does patterning with the Schumann resonance. And if you want to check her channel out, do that because she actually finds patterns within the Schumann, and then she'll bring out those patterns. This is bizarre.
Word up into the part of me feels. I noticed that there was sort of this idea of the flag. This I talked about this being like an owl hidden behind the scenes, but
An
I also
owl
see a flag here, like
hidden
just the
behind the scenes.
idea of one. And so you
That
have
was
the
the incoming.
owl
Remember, I
energy.
said that owl energy was our incoming energy. So weird. I'll let you hear it again.
He's separated from the pole. So this is the first video I've done talking about the flag aspect. But it's so fascinating because as I was preparing to do this video, I noticed I had called this the first flag. But I noticed that there was sort of this idea of the flag. I talked about this being like an owl hidden behind the scenes, but I also see a flag here, like just the idea of one. And so you have the owl energies and the earth shaman, and they're focused on this
Earth shaman
flag concept.
I'm
And
telling you,
look, we all live
I
in
get this
nation
stuff.
states in the globe, right? We all live in countries that
And
have
I only
flags.
watched up to that point in this video. When she said that, I knew I wasn't wrong. I knew it. I knew it. Look, I'm giving you guys excellent content, which actually correlates with my content. And then I get syncs like this. So I don't give a rip what anyone thinks or says. You know, you ain't going to find anybody getting this type of readings like I get. My stuff's completely different. Other people are great readers, don't get me wrong. But I'm actually getting incoming energies. I know what it is. And then it shows up in the human chart the next day within not even 18 hours. Come on. Like, nobody can deny this. And my stuff is attacked by bots. So if you get on my channel, please do me a favor and hit the like button. Because if you don't, they've been pushing my stuff so far in the algorithms. As soon as I upload this, there's bots attacking my channel. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. It's crazy. That's all. Look, I'll show you. This is what they do. Bots, bots, bots. Keep it coming. Bots, bots, bots. They're all bots. It's like they don't have anything better to do except for attack my channel. Because you want to know what? They fear me, as they should. One of my subs said, wow, we live in some sick times. I'm like, you're right, we do. We do, because you know what? I scare people. Well, I can't help it that the universe has bestowed, look, there's more bots, all of these gifts on me. I can't help it. Bots, bots. You want to know what bots look like? This. There, there. Bots, bots. Like I said, I had confirmation. And this is what gets so frustrating for people who are on, you know, platforms and stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily mean just this one, but any platform. They're trying to, this is real censorship because I'm a threat. Yes, I am. And I don't mind being that threat. When I get confirmations like this, they can't deny it. That's what scares them. Well, let's just hear it from, if you saw my reading yesterday, if you haven't, get on there and please hit the like button. They've been shoving my stuff so far down the algorithms. I think my reading has like 23 views. Are you freaking kidding me? And that was a reading I uploaded. My shit is pushed so far down in the algorithms that you can't, it's retarded. Yeah, I'm not being politically correct today. Let's just hear this. Hi, Tony. How are you? There's not a whole lot I can do about it. As soon as I upload this, it'll be Attack of the Bots. But I want you to hear this again. If you watched my New Year's Happy Aries season, it was basically for my light workers. Putting light workers in the title of anything because you only have so much room for a title. I just did collective reading for, you know, it's for everybody. Basically for light workers, but you got to see this, got to hear this.
A new trend of energy. We had this here, I called this the Earth Shaman, this red wave of energy. And then
hang on a minute,
was interesting. And that's up into the hertz from the mid range of the chart. Do you see that? So it's
the incoming energy that I said was coming in was that owl energy. And if you see me explain it in my reading, had to do with being able to see the darkness within yourself, within others, whatever. And then the how you were moving through the month was this sacrifice type thing. That was the card that came out. And then it was the mystical shaman, the earth shaman. It was all about earth. Was Pachamama Earth was the first two. Al came in, moving through sacrifice. And then the blockage was this, you know, mystical shaman. That was the blockage as far as like what you have to work through is basically working with your own energy, healing, doing your healing, that kind of stuff. So if you listen to what she has to say, it goes, and this is the very next day, not even 24 hours later.
Not really natural. So this is one part of the story, and we'll get to that in a second. But I want to go back and look at prior, where this started, okay? And
Look at
here's where it
that.
started.
I knew it was spiking like crazy.
Okay, so
I could feel it.
basically, we had the pause. We had a long story that was going on, and then we had a pause in the technological effect, and that started a new trend of energy. We had this here, I called this the Earth Shaman, this red wave of energy. And then we had this very obvious flag appear, okay?
The red, any kind of red means uh, lower density energy. In other words, trying to, it's almost like would be a blockage. The red is always lower density energy.
And it seemed to be separated from the pole. So this is the first video I've done talking about the flag aspect. But it's so fascinating because as I was preparing to do this video, I noticed I had called this the first flag. But I noticed that there was sort of this idea of the flag. I talked about this being like an owl hidden behind the scenes, but I also see a flag here, like just the idea of one. And so you have the owl energies and the earth shaman, and they're focused on this flag.
And that's about as far as what I got. So refer to my reading yesterday because I'm picking up like I said, the Holy Spirit tells me stuff. And then it comes out on the Schumann. And then it shows up on the Schumann. And then, you know, nobody's getting the information I'm getting to where they have the syncs like I get. I mean, other people are getting other stuff, and I love all my readers on here. But my stuff is different. And it gets very frustrating and annoying to know that these readings are not getting out, to know that either way, they're not going to stop me. I'm going to continue. I'm going to upload readings all day today. So I'm going to be pushing more content. And I hope that you guys come on and at least like them. Please share them because my stuff is so pushed down in the algorithms, all because, let me tell you why. All because my fellow sisters who are also anointed had come against someone who was projecting spell work. And I knew about this for a year prior to them really, well, she kind of was exposing herself all last summer, and then it came to a head. It's just a long story. She's another person that's on YouTube. Not really my business. Probably shouldn't have got involved. However, I knew about the chick before anybody else pretty much did. I knew about her last year. Doesn't really matter. I could care less. It was what it was. But I supported them because, like them, I also am a God-fearing woman. I love Jesus, and they can't help. They don't like that. And people are like, well, we can't have people, we only want people who are basic, that will push ahead in the algorithms. And if you're deep in any way, gotta suppress that. Maybe block your channel. I think that's what they're pushing for. So, hey, whatever. It is what it is. Do what you got to do. I'll find another platform. Doesn't really matter to me. Either way. Like I said, hit the like button. I don't know who's all on here. Anybody saying anything? Because I don't, besides Tony. Check out that reading from yesterday. Go over, hit it, share it on your other social media. I appreciate it. Share it with your friends. Anybody else who's spiritual. I'm telling you, this is the energies coming in. This is what we're working through. The outcome, and like I said, I don't know if the outcome will even come out on this, but when she said owl, because I knew that was the incoming energy, we'll be working through that whole, she also said about the earth shaman, which the first two cards out was earth and Pachamama, and then the owl, and then there was this sacrifice, which very well could represent the flag, and then because so many men died and sacrificed their lives, for their country. So many people have done that across the world. They've done that for their country. They can say they're flat, but that basically represents their nationality of who they are. Either way. And then that shaman came out as the blockage or what you'll be working through and what you'll be working on within yourself to change. So, that's just another sync and another confirmation. I'm spot on. Even with the Schumann, I knew it. I knew it. And I kept on saying last night because I couldn't sleep. I was up till like 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning, trying to pass out, and I couldn't sleep, guys. And I felt energy pulsating through my body. I legit, like, my muscles are sore from trembling all last night. And it was just the Schumann spiking. That happens to me all the time when I feel the Schumann resonance and it's spiking, and um, I'm getting downloads. I've done this work. So people who haven't done this work, who don't get what I get, I'm sorry that you haven't done the work like I have. I've been doing flat on my ass for 3.5, going on 3.5 years. Yeah. So I'm too legit to quit. There's another song for you. And like I said, I have Aries reading laid out over there. I'm going to try not to, it's going to be for Aries light workers and people who are actually ascended people, because I can't go down to, oh, this person's coming back, or, I mean, it very well could come out in the charts. I'm an aqua. I'll be, dude, I'll probably, when I tap into my collective of aquas, I'll be doing them probably next. That's my second favorite sign besides Aries. Like, I have to do Aries first. Their birthdays are coming up. I'm going to do Aries. I'll do Aqua next because I do love Aqua. I have Mars in Aquarius, so I love Aquarius energy. It's my favorite. Um, just being able to detach and all that other stuff. And then we'll see where it goes on from. You are wonderful. I love Aquarius. Um, so check out that. It will be for Aries, the signs, but it will be specifically for light workers. Um, because I can't lower my vibe to get down into I can't lower my vibe to get down into the collective of low vibing. We'll see what happens, what comes out. Sometimes what comes out is for a career. Whatever the universe tells me about my collective of people will be what comes out. So, you said you're dealing with a Virgo? Oh boy. Aquas and Virgos. That's a very strange combo. I do like my mommy is a Virgo. Her and I had some growing up, like, there was a lot of mother work I had to do on this journey. I can tell you that. Because of mom being Virgo and all that other stuff, she was just, her and my sister got along way better than what me and her did. Like, my dad's a Leo, and I got along with my dad. I was like daddy's girl. So, two fire signs. Even when my dad wasn't, he worked a few jobs. Oh boy. Well, as long as she's not spell casting too bad. Even though now, well, I can imagine people are. It's that time. It's like we're in Pisces season, going into Aries season, and New Year stuff. So, yeah. I actually waxed my eyebrows. They look pretty good. I finally did my eyebrows too. Um, like I said, I'm up. So I figured I'd pull a few readings together. Usually I do Aquarius, Aries, maybe Sag I'll do today. I'll do a basic spread, and then I usually do past, present, future, outcome. And then I usually will pull out, something for over top the whole doggone thing, whether it's the profit cards or whether it's like, um, I have Lightworker deck over there too, or using your light. So I'll pull out a card for that too. I'll use one of those decks. Or I could use Archangel decks. We'll see. I have a bunch. So I don't usually do love readings per se. Love sometimes comes out. So we'll see. Um, at one point, I may come on and do live readings. And at that point, I can pull cards on situations with people in the live stream. But I will be charging for that. So this energy is just way too much. So if you haven't been sleeping and you've been feeling this energy pulsating through your body, please comment down below and say me too. We'll start our own "We Feel This Energy Me Too" movement. Like I said, check out if you want to know what's going on. If you feel this energy and you're not quite sure, a lot of times the next day, Susan Inspired will put on something about the Schumann resonance, and it was on this morning. I knew it. I freaking knew it. And then when she said about the owl and the shaman energy, I'm like, when she said about the owl and the shaman, I can't make this stuff up. I can't. And if you haven't saw to go along and correspond with this, watch my reading from yesterday. Please comment because my channel is getting attacked by bots all over the place. All because I stood with my fellow sisters who are also God-fearing, God-loving, um, and anybody who is on and who stood with them, their channels also got attacked. So that's what's happening with mine. I'm trying to push my stuff so far down the algorithm, it's ridiculous. Either way, I just wanted to come on and say, yeah, I look like hell, but whatever. I just woke up and I heard that and I'm like, I gotta go live. I can't keep this info to myself. I gotta go live. So I probably won't keep this up because it'll be attacked by bots. So, and that's what they want. They want you to give up. I'm not giving up ever. Mm-mm. Oop. You guys have a good day. I love you. And I'm gonna watch the rest of this. Like I said, check out Schumann. She talks about the Schumann resonance and the different patterns that it's making. And when she does this, it usually will correspond with my collective readings, with my shaman cards. I kid you not. I can't make this stuff up. And it's the day after, and it's just like, can't deny facts. Mm-mm. So please refer to that reading I did yesterday. Not the live one, but the one I actually uploaded, which says it says Happy New Year, Aries season collective reading. And then it says timeline split and shift. That's what's happening. We're going to have a timeline shift and split. So either you're on this side or you're on this timeline. You're either still in the 3D stuck or you're heading into the 5D and this world is kind of going away. Some people aren't coming on this path. Some people are staying in the 3D. That's what's happening. And like I said, that reading from yesterday, I mean, I even got different meanings for the Empress card and what's been going on and how the download I got last week where I was talking to my one friend, and she's an Aquarius as well. When her and I get talking, you know, we both get downloads and we go back and forth and we're like, yeah, yeah, okay. And I'm like, why does nobody ever take any of these cards and contribute them technically, like the major arcana, and contribute them technically to the earth? No, they don't. They consider the Empress, which is nurturing, loving, caring. That's earth energy, Taurus energy, earth sign. And that really technically should be considered earth, the earth, Gaia. It should not be connected to Venus, it should be connected to the earth. Venus very well could be connected to Libra. I haven't gotten a whole lot on that yet, which I think that it is. But I don't think it, I think that even though I have Venus in Taurus, it makes sense. But I'm getting this whole Earth Gaia thing, and that's going to be switching for me. So that's a definite. Either way, I'm going to watch the rest of this, and you guys have a wonderful day. I'll be looking for uploaded readings. I'll be doing Aries, Aquarius, and probably Sag. Try to get Sag done. I might only do two. Might only do Aries and Aquarius. We'll see. But I'm going to be uploading readings for April. I love you guys. Wonder how many people don't do aqua readings. No, I don't think you guys are one of my favorites. I love Aquarian energy. Um, Most people don't understand Aquarius. I do because my ruling planet is in Aquarius, and it's in the later degrees of Aquarius. So I love Aquarian energy. I understand. I have my daughter's Aquarius. One of my best friends is an Aquarius. I like Aquariuses. And they very well could be because they don't understand upper level thinking. Either way, I'm off. See you later. Mwah. Have a good one. Bye.